There's a reason you can't move like you did 10 years ago, and it's not just age. Every morning you wake up, your spine is hydrated, decompressed, and ready to move. But then you sit in your car, you sit at your desk, you slouch on the couch, and by the end of the day, gravity has literally compressed your spine down by up to 3/4 of an inch. Your discs are squeezed dry like sponges, your vertebrae are jammed together, and that stiffness you feel, that's not normal aging. That's compression damage. Here's what nobody tells you. That lower back pain when you stand up, that stiff neck when you turn your head, that shoulder discomfort you've just learned to live with, it's all connected, and it's all fixable with one exercise that takes less than 60 seconds. I'm talking about dead hangs, and the effects are so powerful that orthopedic surgeons are now prescribing this instead of sending people to surgery. Think about the last time you hung from anything. Can't remember? That's the problem. Your body is designed to hang, stretch, and decompress, but modern life has completely eliminated this movement. Meanwhile, your spine is paying the price every single day. You feel it when you get out of bed. You feel it after a long drive. You feel it when you're trying to keep up with your kids or grandkids. That's your body screaming for decompression. But here's where it gets really interesting. The same exercise that fixes your back also builds the one type of strength that doctors say predicts how long you'll live better than almost anything else. Scientists have found that people with weak grip strength are up to 3 times more likely to die early from any cause. And dead hangs build grip strength faster than almost any other exercise. Stick around, because in just a few minutes, I'm going to show you the exact grip strength test that predicts your longevity, plus the one mistake that will destroy your shoulders if you get this wrong. The first insane effect is spinal decompression, and the relief can be immediate. Think about what's happening to your spine right now. If you're sitting, those discs between your vertebrae are under constant pressure. The gel-like center of each disc is being squeezed and pushed to one side. Your vertebrae are being pushed closer together than they should be. This is how herniated discs start. This is how sciatica develops. This is how you end up with chronic back pain that no amount of ibuprofen can touch. Now picture this. You grab a pull-up bar and let your body hang. Instantly, everything reverses. Your body weight creates traction that gently pulls each vertebra away from the next one. The space between your discs increases. That gel-like center can shift back to its proper position and rehydrate. Think of your discs like sponges that have been compressed all day. When you hang, you're finally releasing that pressure and allowing them to expand and absorb fluid again. The effect is immediate. Many people report feeling taller, looser, and experiencing significant pain relief after just their first 30-second hang. That's not placebo. That's real mechanical decompression happening in your spine. Physical therapists use expensive traction machines to create this same effect, and you're getting it for free just by hanging from a bar. And this is just the beginning. Wait until you hear what happens to your shoulders, because that alone is worth watching this entire video. The second major benefit is grip strength that could save your life. I'm not exaggerating when I say grip strength is a life or death issue. Multiple large-scale studies have found that grip strength is one of the strongest predictors of mortality. People with weak grips die younger. Period. Why? Because grip strength is a window into your overall muscle mass, your nervous system function, and your body's ability to maintain itself. When your grip is weak, it usually means your whole body is losing muscle and strength. And muscle loss is directly linked to increased risk of heart disease, diabetes, falls, and loss of independence. Here's the wake-up call. If you can't hang from a bar for at least 30 seconds, your grip is weak. If you struggle to open jars, if your hands feel tired after carrying groceries, if your handshake isn't what it used to be, you've got a problem. Dead hangs attack this issue at its core. When you hang from a bar, your entire body weight is supported by your hands, fingers, and forearms. Every muscle from your fingertips to your elbows is firing at maximum capacity just to keep you from falling. This isn't like squeezing a stress ball. This is functional, whole-body grip strength under real load. The adaptations happen fast. Within 2 weeks of daily hanging, most people notice they can hold on longer. Within a month, everyday tasks that used to strain your hands become effortless. You'll carry more groceries in one trip. You'll handle tools with more confidence. Your handshake will feel solid again. But beyond the practical benefits, You're literally extending your health span and maintaining the strength that keeps you independent. Look, dead hangs are powerful, but they're just one piece of the puzzle. If you're tired of being a prisoner in your own body, if you want to feel decades younger and finally move without pain holding you back, I created the Rewired Body Blueprint specifically for you. This isn't just another fitness program. This is about remembering what your body should feel like. Imagine waking up without stiffness, bending down without hesitation, playing with your grandkids without that voice in your head saying you can't. That freedom is possible. The Blueprint gives you a complete system to rewire your body and reclaim the movement you thought was gone forever. Check the link in the description. Before we get to the shoulder transformation, drop a comment below telling me how long you can currently hang from a bar. Can't remember the last time you tried? You're not alone. And that's exactly why you need to watch what comes next. The third transformation happens in your shoulders. If you've lived long enough, chances are good you've dealt with shoulder issues. Maybe it's that nagging pain when you reach overhead. Maybe it's stiffness when you wake up. Maybe you've got that clicking sensation that makes you wince. Here's what's really happening. Your shoulders are a mess because of how you've been living. Every hour at a desk, every minute staring at your phone, every drive with your hands on the steering wheel, you're training your shoulders to round forward. Your pec muscles get tight and pull your shoulders in. Your upper back muscles get weak and stop doing their job. The space in your shoulder joint gets narrower. Your rotator cuff tendons get pinched, and suddenly, movements that used to be automatic become painful. Dead hangs reverse every bit of this damage. When you hang with your arms extended overhead, you're putting your shoulders in a position they desperately need but rarely get. Your tight pecs are forced to lengthen. Your lats finally get a full stretch. The muscles that have been pulling you forward all day get elongated back to their proper length. At the same time, hanging strengthens the exact muscles that keep your shoulders healthy. Your rotator cuff muscles have to fire continuously to keep your shoulder in the socket. Your middle and lower traps activate to stabilize your position. These are the muscles that counteract all that forward slouching. People who start hanging regularly often report that shoulder pain they've had for months or even years starts to fade within a couple of weeks. That clicking sensation reduces or disappears. Reaching overhead becomes smooth again. You didn't need physical therapy, cortisone shots, or surgery. You just needed to hang. And if you think that's impressive, wait until you hear what happens to your core. Most people completely miss this benefit. What happens next is core strength that actually protects your back. When you hang from a bar, your core is working harder than you realize. Your body wants to swing and lose stability. Your deep core muscles have to prevent all of that. The transverse abdominis, your body's natural weight belt, engages to keep your spine stable. Your obliques fire to prevent rotation. This is real, functional core strength that keeps your back safe when you pick up something heavy or make a quick movement. The longer you hang, the harder your core has to work. Push to 45 seconds and your abs will be burning. This isn't the superficial burn from crunches. This is deep muscle fatigue from stabilizing under real load. As you build this core strength, it directly supports everything else, taking pressure off your spine during daily activities. If you're already seeing the value in this exercise, do me a favor and hit that like button right now. It tells me you want more content like this, and it helps other people discover information that could change their health. Another powerful effect is your posture fixes itself automatically. Look at yourself in the mirror. Are your shoulders rounded forward? Is your head jutting out in front of your body? This is what sitting does to all of us. Poor posture isn't just about looks. It's about pain, reduced lung capacity, and looking older than you are. Dead hangs become transformative here. When you hang, you're simultaneously stretching every muscle, pulling you into poor posture and strengthening every muscle responsible for good posture. Your tight pecs get stretched open. Your forward-pulled shoulders get traction that naturally moves them back. After just a few weeks of consistent hanging, something changes. You'll catch yourself sitting up straighter without thinking about it. Your shoulders naturally rest further back. Your chest feels more open. People might even comment that you look taller. This isn't you consciously trying to maintain good posture all day. This is your body returning to its natural alignment because the muscles are finally balanced. The sixth benefit builds mental toughness you can use everywhere. Around the 20-second mark of a dead hang, your forearms start burning. Your grip feels like it's about to give out. Your mind starts screaming at you to let go, and that's exactly when the real training begins. Every second you hold on past the point of comfort, You're teaching your brain that you can handle more than you think. You're expanding your tolerance for discomfort. Dead hangs provide a simple, measurable way to build toughness. You can't fake a 60-second hang. You either hold on or you don't. This carries over into everything else. That difficult conversation you've been avoiding? You've trained yourself to handle discomfort. That project that feels overwhelming? You've practiced pushing through when you want to quit. After a month of daily hanging, you'll notice you're more resilient in other areas of life. Another powerful effect is improved circulation and recovery. As the years pass, circulation starts to decline. Blood flow decreases. Recovery takes longer. You feel stiff more often. Dead hangs create a unique circulatory environment that reverses some of this decline. When you hang with your arms elevated, your heart works harder to pump blood up to your hands and arms, strengthening your cardiovascular system. But there's another system at work, your lymphatic system. Unlike blood, lymph fluid relies entirely on muscle contractions and movement to circulate. Hanging activates your lymphatic system powerfully. The stretching and muscle engagement help pump lymph fluid more effectively, meaning better waste removal, reduced inflammation, and improved immune function. Now here's the part everyone needs to pay attention to, because if you do this wrong, you could actually hurt yourself instead of helping. Keep watching. The proper way to perform a dead hang. You need a sturdy pull-up bar high enough that your feet don't touch the ground when hanging. Jump up and grab the bar with both hands, slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Use an overhand grip with palms facing away from you. Once you're hanging, let your arms extend fully. Don't try to pull yourself up. However, and this is crucial, don't let your shoulders shrug up toward your ears. Instead, engage your shoulders slightly by pulling them down. This is called packing your shoulders, and it's the difference between a therapeutic hang and one that causes injury. Keep your core engaged just enough to prevent excessive swinging or arching in your lower back. Breathe naturally and continuously. Never hold your breath. Let your body relax into the stretch while maintaining that shoulder engagement and core stability. Critical mistakes that will hurt you. The number one mistake is letting your shoulders completely relax and shrug up. This puts all your body weight directly on ligaments and tendons instead of being supported by muscle, leading to injury. Always keep those shoulders packed down. The second mistake is gripping too hard. Death gripping the bar will cause your forearms to fatigue within seconds. Use the minimum grip strength necessary to maintain your hold. Another common error is swinging and kicking. This defeats the purpose by reducing time under tension and eliminating core stability work. If you start swinging, engage your core to stop the movement. Don't go to failure on every hang, especially in the beginning. This is how you develop tendinitis. Start conservative, build gradually. This is a long-term practice. Your progression plan. If you're brand new to hanging, start with 3 sets of 10 to 15 seconds. Rest 60 to 90 seconds between sets. Do this for the first week. Week 2, increase to 3 sets of 20 seconds. Week 3, push to 3 sets of 30 seconds. By week 4, aim for 3 sets of 45 seconds. Your ultimate goal should be working up to 1 to 2 sets of 60 seconds. Once you can comfortably hang for 60 seconds, add variations. Try active hangs where you perform small scapular pulls. Experiment with different grip widths. Progress to single-arm hangs with light support from the other hand. The key to long-term success is making this a non-negotiable part of your daily routine. Hang first thing in the morning or in the evening. The specific time doesn't matter. What matters is consistency. Commit to 30 days of daily hanging. Mark it on your calendar. Track your progress. Watch as your hang time increases week by week. Notice how your body starts feeling different. Pay attention to the pain that disappears. Feel how your posture naturally improves. This is one of those rare exercises that delivers benefits far beyond what you'd expect from something so simple. Your spine gets decompressed, your grip strength increases dramatically, your shoulders heal, your core gets strong, your posture fixes itself, your mental toughness increases. So here's my challenge. Get yourself a pull-up bar this week. Start with just 10 seconds if that's all you can do. Do it every single day for the next 30 days. Track your progress and come back and leave a comment telling me how your body has changed. I read every single comment and I want to hear your results. If you found this valuable, smash that like button right now and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next video where we're covering another simple exercise that completely transforms your body. And seriously, Drop a comment below with your current hang time or what other fitness topics you want us to cover. Your engagement helps us create content that actually makes a difference. Now get out there and start hanging. Your body will thank you for it.